teach at Colburn Run Dance Hall in Great Falls, Virginia. Every Tuesday, second and fourth Saturday, and first and third Sundays. Details are in the email. Now this is our lesson review for Tuesday, March 24th, 2026, and we worked on basic whip variations. And because everybody in the class knew a sugar push, we interspersed each move with a sugar push to link the moves together. So we're going to demonstrate what we ended up dancing to, just that speed, and then we'll break it down a little bit.
Okay.
So we started with a basic push, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we did a basic whip, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, another push, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, behind the back I think, no, outside, 7 and 8, 1, 2, then behind the back, 6, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and what we call the stalking whip. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, and 10. So we're going to do that slower. Everybody in the class knew a basic sugar push, but let's just review that because there were a couple of beginners who came in later. So that's just 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. And then the basic whip, I think everybody knew, but we'll review that. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And because there were a couple of new followers, notice that I stayed within this track the entire time, no matter how many times I turned. That's basic West Coast swing in the beginning. You stay in the track, the follower does. Now, the next thing
Was a whip with a single outside turn.
right.
So it's same up to 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. The only difference is we bring our hand up here with our thumb up, and we turn with our partner that quarter turn. 5, and then this is where some of our leaders had a little bit of trouble. We need to step back in the track and down line with her and put this hand in front of her on 6. Now we just halo her head on 7 and 8.
But notice you allowed me enough space the entire time to stay in that track.
Yeah, so.
And then we did another basic whip, and then
we did a whip with behind the back hand change, and the difference on 4 here, instead of taking hand up, we drop our left hand down. 1, 2, hand goes down. Now as I turn that quarter, I'm going to take this hand loosely and just put it in the small of her back, and I don't even have to catch it with this hand. Here's the 5. Notice I don't even really, I'm close, but I don't have to do this. I just put it here. She's going to leave it there as she continues to turn, so it's going to come right to this hand. Here's 5. 6, we connect. I drop this hand and let her turn. I don't help her at all on.
right, don't help me. Just drop the hand and stay close so we don't wrench my shoulder.
So we just down and let her bring it up. We actually don't really get it all the way up until 8. 1, 2, and the hand goes down. 5, 6, I drop, then finally at 8 it comes back up. Last one was the stalking whip. This is a little bit different. 4 does change. So we go 1, 2, 3, excuse me, 4 doesn't change. 5 would normally be this, but we're going to rotate our partner.
So here we are on 4.
And I'm going to stay on this side of the track as I rotate all the way around, like 180 degrees. Here's the 5. You notice I'm outside partner with her. I'm going to stay out here. She still owns the middle. Then we walk 6, 7, 8. And we did a little rock and go kind of action to the end. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 9 and 10. We counted it a bunch of different ways. Some people found it a little easier to count it this way. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 9 and 10. That's the same way I counted it, wasn't it?
And that worked just fine.
Okay.
So that was the lesson. You could string it out and count it like 18, but
Yeah, it turns into like 16 beats, I think.
Or 16 or 18, but let's not do that. Breaking it up that way works better. So that was the lesson. Let us know if you have any questions, and we'll see you this Saturday night for Ed and Gail's 4th Saturday Hustle West Coast Swing Night with Joyce Seeley. That's March 28th. And Joyce is back. She's been absent for a couple of months, but she is back to teach the hustle lessons. She's the queen of hustle, been teaching it for decades, so we hope you'll join us this Saturday night. And in the email will be details on all of our other dances. So see you at Coleman Run Dance Hall.